my friends. How are you doing today? Today, in this video, I really want to talk about beliefs. And I want to bring your attention to how beliefs actually work. Beliefs are the most powerful things that we hold on to. These are things that we make our truth. And a lot of times those beliefs are not real. Like they're not true. And you hold it to be your truth. Now, you have to choose beliefs that will lead you to a goal. You have to understand, like, if a belief system, you have to question every single belief. Like, if a belief system is going to take you to a desired destination, you have a desired destination. Maybe it's a job that you want. And you develop a belief system about the person that might be interviewing you for that job. That belief system could lead to you not getting that job. Gosh, like, it's simple enough to believe that that person is a bad person that doesn't wish to hire you. It's easy to become the victim. It's very easy to become the victim. What I want to encourage people to do is to stop chasing after something and start to come into alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. Because if for some reason you didn't get a job, and maybe you didn't get a job because of somebody else, and you want to be the victim in this situation, I encourage you to change your beliefs. Maybe you were not in alignment with that company. Maybe you were not in alignment with that job. Don't blame the person. Get out of the system of blaming people. Get out of the system of blaming the system. Get out of the system of pointing a finger to anything, because it's just so much easier when you take control. When you take control, it means you are directing the outcome for your life. It means you are building a vision for the outcome of your life, and you're carefully selecting beliefs that are going to take you to the desired outcome of your life. Are you consciously choosing your beliefs? You hear me talk about thought, feeling, emotion, and belief. Belief is the fuel that goes into the car to drive you to the destination of the experience. Well, you got to choose beliefs. You have to make sure the beliefs are in alignment with the goal. What is the goal? Like, if you're healthy, is it a good belief system? If to be at a place of optimal health is something you desire for yourself, is it a good belief system to believe that you are unhealthy? Would that get you to a desired destination? No, it curses us. It's a curse we're putting upon ourselves. We're not realizing it, but we're not blessing ourselves. You see, there are 4 ways to change something. You visually take your awareness to the desired outcome. You visually bring your awareness to a healthy body. Maybe you take a picture of you when you were healthy and you make that a focus point and say, I'm going to return back to that person. You visually bring yourself back to health. And then what would you do? You would write about it. That's the second part. You write confirmation, affirmations that basically say, I am healthy from the inside out. I was designed perfect. I'm created perfect and I'm perfectly healthy. And then you listen. You listen to affirmations that are going to empower your health. You listen to people that speak positively about your health. And you disregard people that don't speak positively about your health. This could be a doctor that you have to disregard in order to heal yourself. But your beliefs matter, so you should do this for yourself. You absolutely should do this for yourself. And then the final part is you have to speak it. You have to speak it into existence. So when your sight is involved and your writing is involved and your listening is involved and your speech is involved, now you've got a sensory immersion taking place to get you to a desired outcome. You can apply this into any area of your life. You can apply it towards money. You can apply it towards a new job. You can apply it towards a new career. You can apply it towards health. If you're dealing or you're struggling with health, you don't need to struggle with this. You have to change your consciousness on it. If you change your consciousness on it, your health will align with the new belief system. If you change your consciousness on money, your finances will align with your new level of consciousness. If you shift these things, if you change it on love, maybe you're missing, maybe you're struggling in your relationships. If you change your consciousness towards your partner, that changes the outcome. And you have to make sure that these goals are in alignment with your outcome. You cannot have limiting beliefs and have a desired outcome and think you will ever get there, because you won't. You will not. Where focus goes, energy flows. When you bring your attention to something, you will start to illuminate it. Like, this is how our brain works. This is how our subconscious mind works. The day that I bought a car, I drove off the lot and I started to see other cars that were exactly like my car. I started to become the observer of other cars that were exactly like my car. If I want to shift something, if I want to become the observer of a future life that I want to experience, then I have to live in an immersive experience. I have to live from that future experience. I have to visually immerse myself in that future experience. I cannot think limiting beliefs and expect that future destination to happen. I have to work on my thoughts. I have to work on my feelings. I have to work my emotions. I have to work on my belief systems, make sure they're in alignment. Everything is in alignment. You're guaranteed to have the experience. I've created so many magical experiences in my life. I promise I'm telling you the truth on this, because I've created it. And when people come to me and they say, Aaliyah, how did you do this? I actually can show them the evidence. Oh, look, I did this then. And that has put me into the vibration of the experience that I wanted to experience. I have so many records of me doing this, like tons and tons of records. It's not my first rodeo in this creation process. I'm not just telling you something that I read out of a book or somebody else talked about. I'm telling you something I experience every day of my life. I'm telling you about a magic that exists that you can be a part of. It just means becoming aware of limiting beliefs. It means becoming aware of your thoughts. It means becoming aware of your feelings, your emotions, and guiding them towards a desired outcome. Life is a beautiful life. It's magical and it's wonderful, and you're supported, and it really, like, peace resides right here on earth. It resides within us. Within. When we create it within, we see it expressed in the outer world. Created within, we create it with love for a best possible outcome. Now you tell me, is that thought going to get you to your goal? Manage your thoughts, manage your beliefs, manage your emotions, and reap the benefit of beautiful experiences when you do that. I hope you find this video helpful. Peace and blessings, my friends. Know that where your attention goes, energy will flow. Bring your attention to things that are beautiful and magnificent and amazing. Don't bring your attention to the negative world. Don't bring your attention to poor health. Don't bring your attention to broken relationships. Bring your attention to individuals that are thriving in their life and that are experiencing harmony and beauty and magic, because they exist. And if you want a life that's similar to theirs, you can bring your attention to that. Peace and blessings, friends. Peace and blessings. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hi friends, I have some really exciting news. I have just released the Mental Duality Guide to Life-Changing Results. And this simple guide has transformed so many people's lives, because what it helps to do is it helps to open up your awareness to the areas that you may be feeling unsupported, insecure, fearful, trauma that you may have had from the past that you just need to shed some light on and bring your awareness to. And the guide bridges the gap from a negative space over to a more neutral or a high vibrational frequency. So when we see that it's unsupported that we're feeling, we know dualistically that it is support. We need to feel supported in this life. Or if we're feeling insecure, we know that it's security we need to work on feeling, or maybe confidence that we need to work on feeling. And this guide allows you to open up how you actually feel. It allows you to kind of sift through some of the negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you might be experiencing, and have a bridge to move them from a negative space into a positive space. I've had so many clients just see amazing results. And me, myself, I have gone to this guide in order to identify thought patterns that I was experiencing and analyze those thought patterns if they were positive or negative. Sometimes we get a thought just like seeps into our mind and we can't really put it into a category. But when we sit with a program like this, we understand what our underlying feelings might be, and bridging the gap from the negative over to something that's going to be more neutral or more positive is the secret to our personal growth and development. And this guide is going to guide you through that. Hopefully one day you join us for the Intuitive Ascending Mind program, but this guide is free for you to work on. It's personal to you. And what it'll do is that it'll open up your awareness. And once you go through that transition of opening up your awareness, you understand the areas that you need to work on. And it also will give you some wonderful affirmations to help build you foundationally from the ground up into a more positive, more happier, more healthier version of yourself, and more wealthier, of course. Peace and blessings, my friends.